What's up guys, Itchy here. So yeah, been a while since I've been able to bring you guys a video. Been super swamped with school and such lately, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to devote to Brave Frontier. But there's so much interesting stuff happening lately, I simply had to bring you guys a video, especially with this one. Everyone's favorite digital idol, Hatsune Miku, finally made it to global. It was actually almost a simultaneous release with global and Japan, which is a first, and it's actually pretty awesome. As you can see, or hear I should say, the music is actually pretty decent. I love it when they bring these collaborations that have great music. And yeah, the unit itself is pretty good. I'm actually going to go ahead and get to the boss stage here just so I can show you guys. The stages themselves are really easy. Really nothing to be worried about. As you can see here, I have 3 5-stars on my squad, one of them being Miku, and I will say that it's really not a big deal. Currently I have Miku set as my lead, and I brought a Lilymata friend along just because I wanted to test it out and see how it would work, and see if I could sustain Brave Burst. I don't think it's going to happen off of one enemy, especially since the only ones helping are Miku, Zell Knight, and Lily. And I'm actually going to go ahead and guard here on the first turn with Michelle and Duel, just so I make sure that I can show you the damage that she can hit you with, because I will finish this in one turn if I do it any other way. So anyway, we'll go ahead and throw these out. And yeah, Miku herself, very good unit. I will show you at the end of this. As you can see, mine is raised up already. She's going to be great for free players. It's something that's going to help out free players a lot. She's going to be kind of... I don't want to say supplant Saren, because Saren is still very usable in a lot of situations, but she seems like she will spark very well with herself. And she can also, I think her drop check is something like 18, so she can produce a lot of BC in the process. So this certainly won't finish things up here, but it will at least get us closer. But as you can see, we're basically taking no damage at all from her, so very easy dungeon, especially if you have the units for it. I'm going to say you're going to be able to get through it with a 5-star squad without any serious issues. And that is perfect for free players, so if you're a free player, I suggest getting her. Highly suggest getting her, I should say. And on top of that, if you are in the position to get more than one, I would definitely say get more than one. Anima definitely the preferred type for her, so I'll go ahead and finish things up here. And yeah, it's something I'd like to see, and I would like to see more of these very useful units, because she has a great Brave Burst, she has a great leader skill, something that's going to definitely help out a lot. Now, if you already have Demo, you may not need her leader skill, but she will go along... Ooh, a cap. She will go along very nicely with that. So it's something that you can actually look forward to and keep in mind. So yeah, I think that's my third Miku, and I don't know what type it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and check that out too, just to find out. Let's see here. Blackula will probably be screaming at me because he sees my arena orbs are full when he watches this later, but that will be kind of funny. He's always telling me I do not participate in arena enough, which is very true. Alright, let's see what we managed to pick up here. Anima number 2. Wow, that is some serious luck. And there are going to be a lot of angry people out there because they still haven't been able to get Anima. I actually managed a few Anima demos pretty early on too, so that's pretty impressive. So anyway, let's get to the unit. As we can see here, got us Hatsune Miku. Anima type, definitely the preferred one, because as you can see, with a leg wand, even her recovery is still 2k, even though it's Anima. Not a big deal there at all. And then you can see there 6.9k HP. That is pretty darn huge for a 5-star. I'm not going to lie, that is definitely her best attribute, is her HP. It looks like her attack is serviceable with leg wand, and same thing with defense. Now, these are all 5-star stats, so you can't really expect too much from this, but being a 5-star unit and having these kind of stats still is not bad either. And her leader skill that fills your BB gauge every turn and also boosts the BB gauge fill rate is very, very useful. As you saw in the last fight, I was able to sustain BB pretty easily off of one enemy. Not fully, of course, but it was still enough that I was able to get through what I needed to do. And as you also saw, I was basically running a free player squad, minus the Michelle and the Dual GX, so not a huge thing there either. And then her Brave Burst, the 27 attack on all enemies and gradually recovers BB gauge for 3 turns. That's also going to help you sustain Brave Burst as well. So if you weren't lucky enough to get Demo, or if you want to try something else out and kind of do a situational thing, she's definitely going to help. Or you could run a Demo lead and actually throw her in there as well, because her gradual BB gauge fill is going to help out a lot too, assuming you don't already have Loden. So yeah, great free unit, and someone with a huge amount of hits. I mean, 27 hits, that's a lot of hits, so she's going to go right in there with a lot of different squads. She may even work out in like a Luther, Zelha, Douglas hybrid squad, something like that, just for extra spark or something like that, just for playing around. But once Zelenite gets his 6-star, he's definitely going to help out a lot of squads anyway, so it's just something to keep in mind, that she will be able to help out some squads if you don't have the funds to be able to build a full squad and summon forever. So anyway, guys, that does it for this video, and that is Miku, and I wanted to let you guys know that I will be linking down in the description the No Life No Problem podcast fan webpage. That is going to basically give you all up-to-date news. We try and keep on top of things as much as possible. We search the net, whether it's Reddit or Tumblr, everywhere and anywhere, and we try and get the most up-to-date news and post it on there for you guys. So as soon as we hear about it, we let you guys know. And then we have our podcast every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is where we go over all the new units, we go over all the new content and everything like that, and we take live questions. We actually have live Q&A, and you guys can ask questions along with us as we go along through things, and we do a big interaction at the end too, so if you have anything else other than what we talked about, we can also go over that as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take it easy.